Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our Fresh Start 2021 Chronicle. We now have 123 million credits, guys. It took me a little while to get it done. I got better as I went about it. I even successfully escaped a pirate once. You can see the planet. This is where we were farming. And in the distance, there's a fleet carrier where I just sold my last batch. And let's see, if I come down here, we can see our ship. Man, this is an ugly ship, but we are about to get into the Python. And I will, let's see, how do I do this? Hold on, bear with me. Detach camera. I don't want to detach it. Well, the only way I know to do this is to go like this. And then I want to cycle through. And we'll get a look at the hauler here. Just one last check. It looks like up in the top right and the top left is where some multi-crew can go, maybe. This is a nice view. This is probably, I kind of actually wonder if this might be one of the more cinematic views from this kind of a camera angle for seeing space. It's almost like an observatory, you know? It's nice looking. And then here's our guy. Here's our boy Aesop. We're making the trip back to Diaquandri system where Ray Gateway is at, and that's where we're going to buy everything. Hopefully, I assume everything's going to be there. I assumed that once before and was wrong, so we'll see how it goes. The good thing is just like you saw before. I know how to do the workarounds if we got to go elsewhere. Let me see if I can do like Hawk does. Let's see, he enters free camera, and then I believe he backs it off like this. And he gets this kind of an angle. Maybe like that. His always seems to be a little bit more forward. But I don't know what angle he's getting to accomplish that, because I can't seem to move the camera. Even in free camera mode, I can't move it. I can change the pitch and the angle, but I can't actually move the camera itself. Maybe this is... Maybe this is it. No. This is a nice angle too, though. You can come in and see our guy. I like those cybernetic enhancements. I like them because they're low-key. They're interesting looking, but they're low-key with the muted light gray color. Anyway, I think our dude looks pretty good. I'm happy with him. I could see myself playing around with different hairstyles and maybe put on a pair of glasses, because I do have the glasses thing. I don't really like the shades with the one that I bought. And I bought it. I didn't buy it with cash. I earned the in-game credit and used that. But I have black-rimmed eyeglasses, and they're plastic, and I have the plastic sunglasses. Anywho, let's go ahead and. How long have I been recording? 5 minutes, because I didn't even bring my timer up, guys. I just wanted to kind of show you a bit of a cinematic view while I explained what was going on. But we are heading back now, and I'm about to put you on pause. So let's see, we're gonna go to 25 minutes here. I'm gonna hit start, and I'm gonna hit stop immediately, and I'm gonna put you guys on pause for the trip back. I'll bring you back when we reach Ray Gateway. See you guys in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. We are in the Diaquandri system now and on our way to the Ray Gateway orbital. About to go to 3/4 throttle. 9, 8, and mark. Let's get on this side. Okay, there's no planetary gravity that I have to avoid, so we should be good to go. Just coast straight in. Last days of the hauler. I'm not going to keep this ship. The roles that I would use this ship for will be fulfilled with the ASP Explorer. And if I ever need a dedicated trading vessel, I kind of think that my Python will handle that just fine. One of the cool things with the idea of going ahead and getting the Python instead of continuing to save up for the Krait. I mean, the reason I'm doing that is because I think it'll be faster. Since the Krait's going to need 200 grand, I think I'll make 200 grand faster in the Python than I would make another 100 grand with this. Well, I mean, that's debatable. Copy that, Control. That is debatable. But the other thing that we get a shot at is because the Python is a hybrid mining build that will have the ability to do deep core and laser mining. I was thinking we could try our hand at the Muscovite. And then I could kind of give a direct opinion on which I thought made more money. Now, obviously, it's going to be a different ship. We'll have to take that into account. The Python should be better, you know, significantly. It should be able to mine that platinum a lot better than the hauler could. But maybe we can have a general sense on which I thought might be better, because I was not coming across platinum left and right like it was advertised as. It may have once been that way, but it doesn't appear to be that way anymore to me. Hold on. We got a problem.
Request approved. Set down on landing pad 3-2.
3-2, okay. I ran into a couple points where I would say it was a little bit like that, but it wasn't like that consistently. Where I was just running into rock after rock after rock that had, 20 to 60%. We're definitely competing here. That's a wide ship. Was that Type 10? Okay, 3-2. Toaster. So I am wondering if the Muscovite will be better because of that. Okay, let's see. Drop.
Landing successful. Docking restraints engaged. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Okay, let's go ahead and tuck in into the hangar bay. And we'll take one last look at this hauler. It has a huge control room. I do kind of think that's neat. That might be the unique aspect for the hauler. That toaster. It's definitely a toaster. Or a bread storage unit. You know, like right there where it says Lakon, that could be the door that with hinges up at the top that you would open up and you would put a loaf of bread in there. This thing's a bread storage unit. I think it's atrocious. It's ugly. It's ugly as sin. But it was effective for what we needed it for. Okay, so Alt-Tab. Let's enable display capture. And I want to bring up this right here is what we're going to be going off of. It should run us about 100 million. And then with 5 million needed for insurance, I just consider that to be $105 million cost. And then I would round up right here and just call it 106. But this is what we're going to use for our guide. So let's get started. We got 18 minutes. Starport services. The glorious Python. As Hawks Gaming puts it, we're not going to refuel because we're going to just exchange this ship. Look at AD Demetrius Pacheco's look. The look on their face. Is that a Pat? I don't know whether to say a he or a she. This is... They definitely look perturbed. Like, yeah, this is where I work. I come here every day. I don't like it. That's what that look says. I need about 3 more cups of coffee and 2 days of sleep. Oh, those two don't go together, do they? All right, let's go to shipyard. My goodness. All right, Sidewinder, Eagle, Hauler, Viper Mark III and Mark IV, Diamondback Scout, Dolphin, Diamondback Explorer, Keelback, Asp Scout, Asp Explorer, Orca, Fertilance, Mamba, Python. Sweet, I was getting nervous. All right, it's 48 million right off the top. Purchase options, exchange current ship. Bam. Yeah, do it. Sure do hope I got the cash. I mean, I have 123 mil and it's forecasted to be 105. Yeah. The glorious Python. We're going to definitely take a look at this guy. This is the best all-arounder in the game from what I've heard. Even more so than the Anaconda. Because you can find, it'll land on medium pads. You don't have to have a large pad. It's nice looking. Already. Oh, that's a cool view. I like that. That's a good camera angle. All right, exterior. And there we go. Now we need to outfit her. Outfitting. Okay, let's start with the core internal. Lightweight alloy, 7 Charlie power plant, 6A thrusters. Okay, lightweight alloy. Browse shop. Seven Delta, 7 Charlie. Here's the 7 Alpha. It's 33 million all by itself. Okay. Yeah, that's a big cost difference from 33 to 3 million. Wow. Exchange. Okay, I think it was 6A for the thrusters and 5A for the frame shift. Browse shop. Buying options, exchange. Okay. Then it's 4 Delta, 7 Alpha, 6 Delta, 5 Charlie. 4 Delta. This is a 7 Alpha. Oh, they don't have it, huh? Okay. Well, we're going to want that for sure. So we'll pick it up at another place and just do an exchange. We need a 7 Alpha there. I think this was a 6 Delta. Okay, and the fuel tank stays the same. Next, we'll do the core internal. So there's 3 6 Echo. Hold on. Optional internal. 6 Echo cargo racks. Oh, browse shop. Cargo racks. What's this exclamation? Item already fitted. Okay. Okay, then a 5A collector limpet and 2 of them. That was one of the problems I had with the hauler, is that he put 2 prospector limpet controllers in there on accident. And whenever I swapped out, I just kind of assumed, okay, it's supposed to be a 5 alpha rated prospector limpet with a 5 alpha rated collector limpet controller, and then a 3 alpha rated collector limpet controller. I don't think that was the case. I was having to wait on my limpets to fill my cargo hold on a number of occasions, and it's because it should be 2 5 alpha limpet controllers. I think that's what causes that. That's what was causing me to wait. So this should fix that problem. So collection limpets, 5 alpha. Same thing right here. How are we doing money-wise? We got 80 million left. 5 alpha. Okay. Then he says a 4 alpha shield gen. That's going to be down here. Shield generators. 4 alpha. Then he wants a 3 alpha fuel scoop and a 3 alpha prospector limpet. 3 alpha fuel scoop. And a 3 alpha prospector limpet. That's going to be down here. And then he has a refinery and a detailed surface scanner. A 2A refinery. And a detailed surface scanner. All right, cool. We got 76 million left. Next, I think I'm going to do hard points. We got a 2 delta mining laser. Oh, okay. Large, medium, medium slot. Okay, so 2 delta mining laser. Mining tools. 2 delta mining laser. Followed by a 2 Bravo seismic charge launcher. Mining tools. There it is. This is multi-crew, okay. I don't remember what this icon means. This one right here, I think, is multi-crew. Or maybe you always see them together. Yeah. So those two together mean multi-crew, I think. That's what I'm guessing. So we're gonna get this one. Okay, a 1 delta abrasion blaster and a 3 slot. Still gonna be miner tools. Okay, and the bottom 2 slots, the 2 mediums, we're gonna have 2 delta mining lasers. Not multi-crew. Well, I guess there's no other option. I think they're just inherently like that because the prices don't seem bad. Normally, if it's a multi-crew option where you have a single player option also, the multi-crew option is significantly more expensive, and this seems very affordable. So I think they're just default able to be used by multi-crew. Maybe I'm misinterpreting what that sign means. I don't know. All right, we're sitting at 76 million on our balance. 4 million for rebuy cost. And we need a pulse wave analyzer. Livery, stored modules, optional core utility mounts. Pulse wave analyzer. Oh, it's an A rated, so the best we can get is a B rated. So the engine and the pulse wave analyzer we need better fits on. A heat sink launcher. I never use heat sinks. I probably need to learn how to do that. A Charlie rated shield booster. I mean, I don't know why I couldn't go. Maybe it has to do with power. And another shield booster. Well, we still have 75 million credits, and our rebuy cost is 4 million. I am going to have to get limpets. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I did core internal. I did optional internal. Hard points. Utility mounts. I think it just didn't cost us as much as what the prices were whenever he rolled this one. Because that seems to be it. I wonder if we match up with his specs. Does he have specs on here? $18.02 versus $25.01. Yeah, we're lower, which is good. Max of 25 watts. Maybe the numbers changed. FDev may have done something with the ships since this was put together. All right, well, I feel good. Let's go ahead and, okay, set fire group. Let's first look at advanced maintenance. And let's see here. Let's go with maybe 50. On the limpets. And then for seismic charges, I don't know. I guess 50 there also. We got 3 heat sinks. Okay, how is that gonna look? When it comes to our cargo space. Okay, we're carrying 50 tons out of a possible 192. And we need to set up fire groups. Let's see. Mining lasers. This would be for laser mining. And we would want prospector limpet on 2, collector limpets on 1. Okay, over here, when we're doing deep core mining, I think the abrasion blaster would be 1, and the seismic charge launcher would be 2. Okay. And then over here we would have a pulse wave analyzer with maybe data link. Okay, and then on the 4th group, discovery scanner will be button 2 and detailed surface scanner button 1. And I think that'll have us all set. The timer has gone off. I believe we are good to go. Can we zoom in? Yes, we can. That's as much as we can zoom in. It gives you an idea of how big the ship is, though. Hard to see our guy through the reflection here. Yeah, that's rather intimidating looking. I could see this being made into a wallpaper. If you, maybe not in the hangar here, but if you had this on a planetary landing with maybe a sun setting behind it, this is a good angle. And then without the reflection, you would see the pilot in there also. All right. That's it, guys. We have ourselves a Python, and we are now moving towards earning enough money to get a Krait Mark IV. That's going to be 200 million, roughly, if I remember right. Maybe it was 220 million. I want to say I had in mind 230 million. I think that's what I had in mind because I like to give myself buffer room. But as you just saw right here, a lot of times I overestimate that. Like, we have a lot of money left. We got, I think it's 75 million to our name, which is more than I thought I would have left. I was expecting I would have 20 mil after the rebuy cost. So a total of about 25. Well, I got 75, you know. So 75 is not that far from 100, and 100 is about half of what we need, I think, for the Krait, and then give ourselves 20 mil to take care of rebuy cost and have a buffer room, you know. So 445, 140, we probably have about 145 mil to grab. We're going to find out what muscovite and deep core mining is all about. In the next couple episodes, we're going to have to travel there. I think what I'll do is I'll get you guys started here and show you the website that we're going to, but then I'll pause you so that we don't have a whole episode of just travel time and we can actually get some mining in. But just like with the last episode or the last mining endeavor, I am going to have to knock the rust off. So I'm expecting that the first episode where we're doing deep core mining, it's going to be a little bit rough. Then I'm going to do some offline work, and then I'll bring you back for an example of what things look like when you're a little bit smoother at it. And then we'll be getting our Krait Mark II And then that should wrap up this playthrough, I think. Hopefully, maybe I'll be able to also get a ASP Explorer. I would like to have one. I like the idea of having the ASP Explorer for planetary ops and for long distance reconnaissance. Like, not long distance, I guess an Anaconda would be better for that, but an ASP Explorer is an outstanding exploration vessel, and it carries it's capable of carrying SRVs, so they're good to have. It's good to have one in your inventory. They're very useful. They're very flexible. They can do a lot of things and do it pretty well. So I think we'll end it on that. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by this channel, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.